We're popping. Dude, door section. Oh, this ain't working. All right. Knife in his hand. Knife in his hand. Watch crossfire. Watch crossfire.
Newly released body camera footage shows the moments leading up to the death of 22-year-old Christian Glass, who was shot and killed by police during what may have been a mental health crisis.
I'm gonna have to kill some skinwalkers. I'm gonna have to kill some skinwalkers. Can you stay on the phone with me?
On June 10th, Glass called 911 after crashing his car. He told dispatch he was stuck and needed help getting out.
Hello, 911.
I'm in a vehicle. My vehicle got stuck in a really bad way.
About 3 minutes into the call, Glass began referencing skinwalkers, which are witches in the Navajo culture.
Do you know what a skinwalker is, man? They might just go by. I might be lucky.
Okay, can I get your date of birth real quick?
I'm so lucky. Oh, I'm so lucky.
At another point, Glass tells the 911 operator that she is his light after he's been frightened by a sound outside.
I had a spiritual awakening a few months ago and came out of my 10 years of depression, and I've just been... Come, please help. That's not good sign. What's that beep? I love you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love you, seriously. You're my light right now. I love you.
Glass later told dispatch he was an amateur geologist and had several weapons inside his vehicle.
Are there any weapons that you're aware of?
I have a weapon on me. I will throw them out the window as soon as an officer gets here. I have 2 knives and a hammer, and a rubber mallet. I guess that's a weapon. I'm not dangerous. I will keep my hands completely visible.
Both cars, be advised, this party is stating that he has weapons in the vehicle with him, 2 knives, a hammer, and a rubber mallet. He did state that he would throw them out of the window as soon as officers got on scene to make you feel safe.
Responders determined Glass's vehicle was stuck in Silver Plume, Colorado, about 50 minutes west of Denver. Officers from the Clear Creek County Sheriff's Office responded to the call.
Come out and talk to us.
Come on, dude. We're here to help. We're here to help. Come on, bud. Please push me out, ram me out, and I'll follow you to a police station.
For more than an hour, officers from multiple agencies attempted to get Glass out of the vehicle.
You need to step out of the car now. Step out of the car now. That's a lawful order. Step out of the car. You'll be removed from the vehicle. Step out now.
Glass repeatedly told officers he was scared and did not want to exit his vehicle. At the same time, officers voiced concern about the weapons inside of the vehicle.
You already said you have weapons in the vehicle. Because you already said you have weapons in the car. No, do not throw them out. Do not touch them. Do not reach for them. He's got a knife in his seat right there. His seat. Okay. Step out of the car now. 161 at gunpoint. Step out of the car now.
Officers threatened to break down the window if Glass did not step outside.
Step out of the car now. I will break the window. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
Glass insisted he could not leave the vehicle and made mention of a mental hospital.
Keep your hands on the steering wheel then, and don't move. You reach for anything, we're gonna have problems. A mental hospital for what? We haven't even been able to have a conversation with you.
During the incident, Colorado State Police said there was no reason to breach the vehicle.
13, can you ask quickly what their plan is? If there's no crime and he's not suicidal, homicidal, or a grave danger, then there's no reason to contact him.
So, my sergeant says that there's no point in contacting him if he's not a harm to himself or anyone else, then no crime.
Meantime, officers continued to ask Glass to leave the vehicle, but he again stated he did not feel safe.
Knife? Why are you scared of a knife? I'm not even shot.
That's why I want you out of the car so we can have this conversation safely. Period. That's it.
This is the only way I can be safe. I don't understand that.
What are you talking about?
When another officer approached and discussed the rocks inside of Glass's vehicle, he signaled her with a heart.
Hey, Kristen? Will you talk to me? What can you tell me about what's going on? We're trying to help you out. You know, I see you're doing the heart thing with your hands. Look, we love you too. We just want you to be safe.
Additional officers arrived and tried to calm Glass and persuade him to step outside.
Christian, you don't have any guns or anything that scares us, right? Okay. You said on the phone, you know when you called us? You said on the phone that you had knives. Okay, are they big knives, little knives?
Less than an hour later, Glass grabbed a knife when officers broke down his passenger side window.
Hey, we're popping. Dude, door section. Oh, this ain't working. All right. Knife in his hand. Knife in his hand. Watch crossfire. Watch crossfire. Watch out. Watch crossfire. Watch crossfire. Troop.
Glass then began to yell out in prayer.
Christian!
Drop the knife!
Please drop the knife! Randy, you got that door held shut?
Moments later, an officer shot Glass 5 times. After the shooting, the Clear Creek County Sheriff's Office released a statement saying Glass was argumentative and uncooperative during the incident. The release also said Glass tried to stab an officer as police broke down his vehicle's window.
He had done nothing wrong. He was just too scared to get out of his car.
Now, Glass's family is calling for criminal charges against the officer responsible for their son's death.
We have made no public statement before now. Christian's killing is a stain on Clear Creek County and on Colorado. It was a murder by a Colorado official.
In a press conference on Tuesday, Glass's parents, Sally and Simon Glass, called for justice in their son's death.
It was dark and he was really worried. He trusted the police to come and help him. Instead, they attacked and killed him. The killer shot Christian 5 times just to make sure.
Right now, the shooting is still under investigation by the Colorado Bureau of Investigation. For the latest developments in this story,